Building our own Diagon Alley was so many months of work that we wanted to enjoy it a little longer than Halloween, so we redecorated as Christmas in Diagon Alley for 7 more nights of steamy sips, spells, surprises, and some sprinkles of snow. This also gave more people a chance to visit. Our lines ranged from a consistent 2-hour wait and constant drizzle on opening night to no waiting when the weather was worse, mostly with a reasonable hour line that everyone said was worth the wait. And on the 4 clear nights, we had our own magical sprinkles of snow. Even our local NBC News team got in the spirit, coming out before dawn before Christmas for a live morning broadcast.
Today in the Bay's Chris Sanchez is alive this morning in San Jose. And Chris, it looks like the spirit of Harry Potter is very much alive and well where you are.
I mean, look at this. It is so detailed here. Beautiful Christmas house next to Diagon Alley. This is all the work of 2 people, believe it or not, with a little help from some friends. We have Brita Peterson this morning. Thanks for joining us. What a creation. We're about to have some butterbeer.
Yes, welcome to Christmas in Diagon Alley. You enter through the leaky cauldron here, where we have hot butterbeer this time. All the alcohol and calories have been charmed away.
Oh, that's my favorite kind of butterbeer.
Come get your wand so you can cast some spells.
All right, and we have Glenn here. Simon, thanks so much. You are an engineer, but right now you're just our host.
Technical wizardry.
Technical.
Yes.
So I'm going to let the wand choose me.
I'm
going to choose this one. That seems perfect.
And then we have 8 shops here, and each shop has a spell you might be able to cast if you're, good at magic.
I think
so
I'm
why
going
don't you
to try this
one. Speak the incantation to unlock and open a trunk.
Okay, Aloha Mora.
First try.
I am.
Looks like
5 points off above. You can watch the full broadcast on NBC Bay Area's YouTube channel, linked in our Halloween 2022 playlist. On our opening night, Monday, December 26th, 308 people and several dogs enjoyed our Christmas in Diagon Alley, saying it was worth waiting the 2 hours in the rain. I was so drenched by the end of the evening that steam rose off my soaked witch hat under our new Goblet of Fire propane heater. While waiting in line, everyone enjoyed our traditional Victorian Christmas decorations, like our sparkling garlands, vintage sleigh with reindeer, Victorian carolers singing in our balcony, and projected snow gently falling, even if it was really raining. I redecorated our sorting hat for the season, using a different arch for more rain protection, and we sorted several more well-behaved Animagus puppies over the week.
What's that? Are you sure? In that case, better be Gryffindor!
Excellent!
Where should I put you? Plenty of courage, I see. And chivalry, yes. Really? What's that? Are you sure? In that case, better be Ravenclaw!
You can get another carol now. Press it again, harder. Just one press in the middle is fine. They're going. There they are. They're coming back. We got open a little late this evening because we were resetting from all the rain all night long, but it is not raining now. We think we can even run some snow tonight. On Tuesday, 245 guests enjoyed a clear evening complete with sprinkles of snow, which made me so happy. Rain all night long had finally stopped right before we opened, which was a few minutes late after resetting so much after the rain, but we had shorter lines with no one mating more than 2 houses away.
Wow, you did it! There's creatures inside! Next one!
Okay. On Wednesday night, 376 guests, including local NBC News anchor Jessica Aguirre, enjoyed sorting, sips, spells, and snow, with Buckbeak returning to pull our one hippogriff open sleigh.
Yes, baby!
Hippogriff open sleigh! It's a one hippogriff open sleigh tonight. Hi, everybody! Let's see what our line looks like. It's 5:35 and our line is over an hour because the yellow truck's about an hour. So at least we're dry tonight. Thank you for coming. So hello, thank you for coming. I was going to show we have flyers tonight We have some flyers from Give Kids a World, and you can donate to our fundraiser if you'd like, and you can take a flyer with you if you'd like. And our reindeer got kicked over here because we have a hippogriff now pulling our sleigh. Do you see Dobby? He's dressed up for Christmas too. And when you get up past the sorting hat, you can trigger the carolers to get another song. Thanks to Leon again for his fantastic flying owl's eye view of all the fun. So we got cauldron going. We got Jen doing hot fire cake.
Yeah.
The spells that the Ministry of Magic has decreed are permitted in Diagon Alley. We also have, there are also there's 8 of them, and there are 8 shops in the alley. But we don't tell you which spell you can use in each shop. You gotta figure that out. So take a look in the windows and clue which spell you can use.
Someone just did Colonardia. What are you casting on me, though? That's not very good. That's not going to work very well.
Oh my God, Olivia.
It's a threat. It's a hair.
By the way, this was his wand.
Oh no!
I think he was.
Ron Weasley. You need to spello tape it together now.
You don't happen to have a rat as a familiar, do you?
Yeah.
There are some Weasley similarities there.
Yes, there are.
Aside from the messy hair.
Snow is still going. Look at that.
Her wand is swish and a flick and speak with a loud, clear voice. Oh, look at that.
First try. Excellent spell casting, Gryffindor. 10 points to Gryffindor, I'd say.
Hello, how are you?
Hello.
It's snowing in San Jose.
Snowing, I know.
But we're not in San Jose, this is Diagon Alley.
Yes,
Exactly,
you are
that's why
correct.
it's snowing.
Yes.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you for coming.
You're welcome.
Did you get this one yet?
Not yet, what do I need to do here?
No, look at the jersey. That
Alo-
gives you the most obvious clue we
Alo-
have. Alohomora. Alohomora.
Aloha Mora. Aloha Mora.
There, now it heard you.
There we go.
The pixies have infested the trunk. They're causing a little trouble.
Well, they made me stay back for 3 years.
Oh, yes.
So I could practice more.
Nice. So there you go. You did Alohomora.
Thank you. Okay.
Thanks so much
Are you
for
going?
coming. I'm going to go this way. Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Here's our snow. Lots of snow. Yay.
Candy cane.
I love the snow. This is my Christmas present. All I wanted was snow for Christmas. Yay.
Yeah?
Do you like the snow?
Yeah,
I like the snow. I like how it sticks in your hair.
Multi-Corpus Gryffindor.
There you go. Excellent.
Multi-Colfor's candy cane.
Got it. Candy cane.
You get candy cane. You get candy cane.
First try. This Gryffindor earned another 10 points. Excellent. You see even the bugs are bubbling?
Emblem on the cloak. You get a different house.
Let's try this one more time. Ready? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Locomoto.
Oh, the bat is moving. See the bat? The bat skeleton is moving. Excellent spellcasting.
Good job.
Thank you.
Colovaria blue. The microphone.
Colovaria blue.
Got it. Excellent. Someone knows her magic. Excellent. Did you smell the cotton candy?
Yes.
And you smell the chocolate, the chocolate frogs over here? There's no spell here, but I think the frogs might have escaped their boxes.
Oh, look at that.
That was different. That was him.
On Thursday night, all the umbrellas filling our Diagon Alley made for an authentic London winter weather experience.
It looks just like real London with all the rain, right?
Our line started at 4:15 in drizzle, but by 5:15 the line was over, with a consistent flow of 171 guests total braving the rainy evening.
Dry, Jen? Not dry. You're staying warm.
I'm kind of huddling over here by
With a goblet of fire.
Yeah. It's kind of funny. Sometimes like a drip will come off the thing and it's hot.
Edge. Oh, there we go. It's raining off and on, but people are still enjoying it, and we're calling it just like normal, real, everyday London. Wow, it rains all the time.
On Friday night, the rain luckily stayed away, while perfect sprinkles of snow fluttered all the way down the alley, even out to the sorting hat.
Snowing in Diagon Alley.
235 guests enjoyed plenty of room to cast spells, including an adorable animagus house elf and his superfan family, as the line was consistently just past our property line and closed naturally on time at 8 p.m. with no one waiting long at all.
The more typical monsters, that is the monster.
How did the sorting hat sort you tonight?
Put me in Gryffindor.
Then try Multicorpor's Gryffindor.
Multicolor Gryffindor.
You got it. There it is. Excellent work. Excellent spellcasting. See? What did you think? All the alcohol and calories have been charmed away.
Lastly, I want to quiz you. What is the spell to levitate a feather? Yeah. Come on.
Someone knows their magic.
Jeez, that's the only one we know. That's our favorite spell. That's a first-year spell. Well, it turns out at the Ilops Owl Emporium, the owls have dropped some of their feathers on the floor. So why don't you try and levitate one of them? Just step in front of the window, give your wand a swish and a flick, and speak in a loud, clear voice, but please, no yelling. Okay? Good luck.
Wingardium Leviosa. Can I try? Oh, it only works.
You got it. I hear it. The magic is happening. Oh, excellent spellcasting. It's levitating. You're levitating the feather. Excellent.
New Year's Eve was the worst weather all week, with wind and rain all day long until our last 10 minutes. But glad we kept our full hours, since we had 48 guests starting right before 5 and a few just before 8. I was sorting hat witch for a while, getting thoroughly soaked to the bone, even under my heavy cloak and thick jacket. Good thing we aren't the kind of witches who melt.
Clearly, Slytherin.
Oh, oh boy. Thankfully, on New Year's Day, we had a fantastic final night in good weather with 275 guests enjoying our magic, never waiting more than an hour in line, even closing on time with our special snow lasting almost the whole evening.
Right. The line is at the end of the brightly lit house to the right. Happy New Year, everyone. Is the monster awake? Oh, we have perfect snow falling. Yay. So, do you know what this one is?
This one, yeah, it's Apparition.
Yeah. Say it, go a little closer. Say it very smoothly, but there you go.
Oh, I see.
Can you see me now?
Oh.
Excellent job. There's
Thank
different
you.
ones. You can try
Oh, there
again.
are?
There's 2 Christmas
Wait.
surprises if you're lucky.
So much fun. Thank you so
Thank
much for
you.
doing
You
this.
saw the monster?
Yeah.
Did you get a Christmas
Very
surprise?
cool. Yeah.
Invisible ink? Oh, there's a Christmas surprise right there.
Oh,
That's one of the Christmas surprises.
Operation.
You might get one of 2 Christmas surprises.
Huge thanks to our volunteer Christmas cast members, Kevin, Sid, Lori, Sheila, Rhonda, Eileen, Jen and John, Ben, and Robin for their smiling faces and fabulous characters as sorting hat witches, gatekeepers, butterbeer bartenders, and spellcasters, braving some nasty weather to keep our Diagon Alley running smoothly for our guests.
Okay, this is the end of our line on our final night. Happy New Year, everyone. Thank you so much for coming. And I'm going to say good night. We have really enjoyed hosting Christmas in Diagon Alley and at Halloween. Thank you so much for pushing us over $15,000 in total donations for Give Kids the World Village. We really appreciate it, and all those families will too. So Happy New Year and good night.
Our grand totals for our Wizarding World Halloween and Christmas in Diagon Alley together are 5,410 guests visiting over 19 nights, recycling and sanitizing the same 1,000 wands with 418 still left, and $15,464 raised for Give Kids the World Village. We have learned a lot during our first walkthrough experience and already have ideas how to improve our Diagon Alley next time.